Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarians. My name is Deanna. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is for the remainder of April, so my apologies for the readings coming out so slowly here this month. I'm working on many projects here for my businesses, and I'm very excited to be sharing them with you soon. So I appreciate your patience as I kind of work through this new schedule. I've got to get my poop in a group here because I have so much going on and I want to be able to do it all, and I will. I know I will. So thank you guys so much for your patience as we wait for these readings. Head on over as well to TikTok and follow on Facebook. Check out my website. There's all new things coming, okay? So check it all out. So we preface our readings here by ensuring that you are safe online, okay? Make sure that no one is reaching out to you under my name or brand, asking you for money, donations, readings, okay? I will never reach out to you. The only way you can get a session with me is by going through my website, DEANNAButcher.com. So please be safe online, okay? I won't take bookings here through the comments or even through my Facebook if I don't know you, okay? And that's to keep you safe. Okay. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we need to know? I'm using the Tarot of Oppositions deck here for us to get the overview, kind of what's going on in the mind of Sagittarius. And I take a little sigh. I'm sorry. We're going to get this sorted out for you. We've got the Star, which is great because you are getting the balance. So if you can see here, what makes the Tarot of Oppositions really great is that it holds both the upright and reversal of the cards. So you can see with the Star, that's her upright. She's beautiful there. And then this is the reversal. So her struggle. You see the light and the dark. So we like to see the balance. Balance is being restored. Let's get that out the gate. Let's get our worries under wraps here because things are going to be okay. What you've come from looks very dramatic in these cards. But we've got, if you can focus on the top half, we've got the Six of Wands, which he didn't feel as victorious as he had hoped. You know, he wanted to be further along, perhaps, in where he, than what he wanted to be. Maybe there's just a lot of chaos that he's just kind of finding it in the thick of it right now. He's trying to help other people. He's trying to be the voice of reason. He's trying to escape even. This Five of Wands just being very conflicting, and they might be witnessing other people fighting as well. This might not be them. Like, it kind of feels like the chaos that is around is kind of, you found your way into it, right? The rider on the horse there found his way into it. Actually, I don't feel like I'm wanting to use this deck. Vibe isn't there. Let's see. There it is. And I should have known too, because I've been using these ones for my monthly readings. I should have known better than to choose a different deck. Okay. Spirit knows what I need, so I go with the flow. Two of Cups there. Knight of Pentacles, Justice. Okay. I'm not feeling energy here from these. So these ones must have fallen out in by accident there. So I'm not feeling the vibe of that. They may show up later on in the reading, so we'll see. Overall, again, like I said before, you are finding balance. You are moving through it, which is really great. We've got the Justice there with the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. If this is fixing a relationship, a union, some of you here may be finalizing divorce, separation. Some of you may be finding new love and you're buying a house. This documents, though, is really what I'm seeing. Justice here. So making sure you're fulfilling your contract obligations, really watching your finances as well at this time in regards to taking on new things or financing or buying right now. Making sure that it is in your favor as well. Don't just go out and, don't just go out and make these decisions temporarily that have long-term effects, okay? The Knight of Pentacles likes to invest, likes to look at the future, and he has a tendency to take some risk, but make sure that when you're taking risk that it's not just out of desperation, that there's a means to it and that you're going to see the profit or the growth from this. Okay, make sure that you are witnessing that. Is it good for you? Because if it's not, you're going to want to rethink that. So maybe it's negotiating interest rates, or you're negotiating price, or you're negotiating something, or you just don't do it at all. But I feel like there's negotiation needed. Don't trust that the bank or a lender has your interest at heart. You have to negotiate. They have to work with you a little bit. So educate yourself on the process. Educate yourself on what you're getting yourself into and how long, what that means long term. And you can do so by getting, free advice or learning, reading, asking questions, right? But the bank's not going to give you the truth. So you need to assess that for yourself, and find the answers and come prepared. Knight of Swords reversed, Sun reversed, Knight of Cups, the Emperor reversed, and the Hermit. You could really be going through something here in regards to childhood or your own children. Probably childhood here too. Really, it's all kind of coming up. That King of Swords, though, he's in reverse. Let's find out some more about that, because this feels... Okay, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You've been really conflicted about that, about the masculine energy. Maybe an air sign, doesn't have to be. So could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Big dreamer. As someone who is going through difficulty right now. I feel like you've been torn about wanting to help or not. I don't think that you do. I think that you go through and you move forward with your plan. You used your intuition and you already heard that. This is just giving you the validation and the permission, I feel, to say no. It feels like you're not following the rules, and that's a good thing. The standard tradition of rules. So some of you may be held back a little bit because of rules or roles that you feel like you have to play. Because the Hermit here is pulling you out of a societal norm or something that you have just always done. But why? So you've been wounded in the past and have had past difficulties. So now as you're healing through them, you are finding your strength. That Page of Pentacles, she comes out and she's a little sassy. She's a little hot. A little hot in the temper. But it's going to be good for you. Because I feel like as you're witnessing, like, that's not the way that things were. Or that's not normal. There's some anger about it. Because the Hermit is showing you and lighting your way here. With the Emperor in reverse, it's like you're done playing by the rules. You're done playing the game. You're done doing the same thing you've always done. And this is going to prepare you and propel you forward into something really great. Because I do see a lot of change here for you in the work front, money, and finances. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords in reverse, good. King of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So you're going to be... realigning yourself a little bit. You are more conservative in your risk taking and as far as finances go. So we already said that. This new life that you are embarking on for many is not going to be as dramatic or as difficult as you think. I think that the fear is kind of there. That's a healthy fear. It's like that nervousness. Things are going to be maturing here for you rather quickly, but it's not quickly. It's like what the energy is there, and I've said this across the board for every sign. It's showing up in my TikToks as well, that I've been doing. Everyone's getting this time frame, the 7 of Pentacles energy. of, they've planted this seed, right? You did that, and now you're waiting for this bush to grow. He's standing there waiting. This is a game of patience, right? Knowing that you're going to have rewards to reap, and you're waiting for harvest. So you're going to be waiting for, and I've been telling everyone, the season of Leo, that seventh month of July, so coming into the middle of the July to the end, right through to the middle of August. And that's when I feel like you're going to be reaping the benefits of that. Which does feel good because it gives you the time, just like I've said for every other sign. So take a look at your sun, moon, rising for this month to get the full spectrum, because I've been saying this constantly for the collective. So this is good because we're all in this change of energy right now. So there's not going to be anyone out there that you don't talk to for advice. You don't share with a friend. You don't reach out to someone who's not going to understand what you're going through, because it's like, it feels like a collective revamp, right? It's like we're getting used to the new energy, this new earth, this new whatever, this new timeline, this new frequency. Like, you've healed so much, and now it's changing and shifting, and the old ways aren't working anymore. You're going to be changing the way you think about yourself in the workplace. You're going to be changing all of that. And education, leveling up is going to come so much quicker and easier because it just is. So take advantage of this energy that you've got that's going to be propelling you forward and creating this amazing new foundation. I just said the same thing for Leo. So you're creating this new foundation. And sorry, I said that for Aries, not Leo. Leo may have some importance to you too, but I just said that for Aries. This really does feel good. A lot of change, positivity, radiance. Act with grace and dignity through this transition, and that's going to really help you get what you want. This is getting what you need and want on quietly, okay? It's like you will you'll attract more with your peaceful. Because there's going to be some areas where you're going to be confronting, that you're going to be having tough discussions with, and difficulties, like difficult situations. But you do so with such dignity and grace and balance and respect that's returned to you in the moment. So communicate what you need to, and don't settle, because all of this is happening for you, and it's now is time, right? It's like coming into alignment now, and you feel it. You know, in your intuition, in your gut, you know it. You know you're right where you should be. It's just time to make decisions, and that's okay. The decisions that you make now will flow through here in the coming months. Prepare yourself. So prepare yourself legally, right? We had the justice card before, so prepare yourself legally, get to know the situation, the ins and outs of the contracts, obligations, what your expectations are, what their expectations are. If this is a new job, relationship, investment, whatever this is, you're going to learn about it like ad nauseum, to where you could teach a child how to do this. Educate yourself is going to be key, and that's how you're going to be successful. And that's how you're going to be able to communicate your desires to others, because you're going to come across as knowledgeable and trusted source of information. This feels really good here, Sagittarius. So April, and we're already into April, so you're already kind of dealing with this energy here too. So pop in the comments below, what have you already experienced? What are you going through? What's resonating here? I'd love to hear from you. So pop that in the comments below. I'm seeing if I can pull anything else. Yeah, it's with this Three of Swords in reverse, things aren't going to be... When you're making changes and the changes are difficult, you might be mourning the change. It might be emotional, bittersweet, right? But it's not going to be traumatic. It's not going to be, and it doesn't have to be. So don't fear the emotions that are going to come up from this, because the emotions are going to be there anyway. So don't fear that. but there's a balance in emotion there. With that King of Cups right beside it, he's very emotionally balanced. So in the thick of the storm, he's good. He's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to know what to say. You're going to know how to say it. If you continue to recenter yourself and not get too involved emotionally, using your fire energy behind you, where you might get angry or emotional, or if you feel unheard, it's like this emotion comes up. Some of you might be criers as well. Like when things get difficult or mad, you cry. That's okay, but you're not going to bring that forward this time. So it is very different in a beautiful way. So this feels really good for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, Sagittarius. That's your April Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the channel, my website. There's new things over there as well. So go ahead, check everything out. And there will be new projects here released here soon. And I can't wait to share them with you. All right, please hit subscribe. Let's grow our channel. And I look forward to seeing you here again next month. Take care. Many blessings.